celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad in the corner of my class. Boy, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Don't be mean. You're here all alone and you know it. Hang on, 'cause we're gonna turn it up. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it. Pour it up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings run away in a sip of all the colors. Celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. I'm in Mexico, you see, and no way I'm feeling bueno. Got a hot streak on my E, sweating worse than a volcano. I'm only starting the week, don't try to take this from me. I'm on a roll, come here and work it with me. Come here and work it with me. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it. Pour it up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings run away in a sip of all the colors. Celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. Oh, how far can we go? Oh, how far can we go? Put your body on the floor, show how far we can go. Oh, how far can we go? Oh, how far can we go? Put your body on the floor and celebrate with the blue champagne. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad in the corner of my class. Boy, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Pouring up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings run away in a sip of all the colors. Celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. How far can we go? How far can we go? Put your body on the floor, show how far we can go. How far can we go? How far can we go? Put your body on the floor and celebrate with the blue champagne. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate.
Morning all.
Celebration, celebrate.
Welcome to the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. Mr. Stephen Cousins isn't here this morning. He's currently away on Christmas holidays, family visiting duties. He will be back with Film My Run next Tuesday. Good morning. Here we are running. How are you, Chris? Morning, buddy. Thank you everyone for joining us today. There's Clive, says Kathy. That's Kathy. Right. 5 miles per hour. Today we will be climbing 500 meters at 12% elevation. So I'm going to put my treadmill up to 12% elevation now. Here we go. So I hope you all had a good Christmas and a recovery, relaxing Boxing Day. I'm a little bit later this week. It'll all be back to normal next week. Once January hits, I'm sure we'll all be vamping up the mileage, ramping up the mileage. -8 here today in Cornwall, very windy. It's a bit grey outside, no rain yet, but it's coming later. says, whee! Up we go! Yes, this first part, we're going to walk this first part out. Don't forget to start the watch. And we're going to walk the first part out, get used to the incline. And then at the arch, we will begin to jog, get up onto our toes. Let's start running off those Christmas calories, shall we? So, in my household this weekend, we had Christmas Eve was a nice chilled one at home. The pyjama ferries delivered us our new pyjamas. Christmas Day was a family hectic day, picking up and dropping off parents, cooking dinners for double figure covers around the table. I think we had 11 this year. Boxing Day was a bit of a relaxing day. I even did my lunchtime run yesterday in my pyjamas. That was the only way I was going to get the pyjamas off, was to run in them and then have a shower. Last night I was going to run the Zwift community run, but my wife had other plans. So I thought I'd better give and take, spend the evening with the wife. And today we're back to normal. Here we are. Whilst the cat's away, the mice will play. Good morning, Tina. Welcome aboard. Tina can't join today. She's going to a friend's house in a minute to drink lots of Baileys and eat lots of chocolate, by the looks of things. Have a nice day, Tina. So as it says on the screens, we will walk this first 400 metres out before starting a gentle jog at the arch. I'm feeling a little bit cold at the moment, so this run should warm me up nicely. Use this time to get used to the feeling of the incline in your legs. Says Mr. C's automated text. So tonight I'm outside with the Run Club. I may come on at 5 PM to do 5k with the ZLDR run, which is at 5 o'clock, and I think it's No One Gets Left Behind. Possibly. There's only a 20% chance I'll make that one at the moment because I'm feeling a little bit lazy this week. Too much Christmas pudding, I think, or too many Maltesers is more the truth. Tina won't be eating much today. She's fasting already. She stood on the scales this morning. It's not good, apparently. So Tina's started a healthy diet even before the new year. Tina, you still got 6 boxes of chocolates to eat before the end of the week. So shortly I'll be asking you to lift the heels off the floor and run on the balls of your feet. Up onto your tippy toes, well, not quite. Just lift your heels slightly off the ground. As it says on the screen, work those calf muscles and quadriceps. Good morning, Leaf On. How are you, buddy? Hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, nice one. Leaf On was playing Pro Cycling Manager yesterday, so missed the lunchtime stream. That's right, buddy, you're here now. Tina is donating the chocolates, so she can't be tempted to eat them all by the end of the week. Tina, I've almost eaten all mine, so I'm not doing too bad. I've even started on the kids now. I've even eaten the chocolate fish. So here we go. In 100 metres we will reach the first arch. We'll increase our speed to 5.5 kilometers per hour, and we will go up onto the balls of our feet and start to jog. What's happened to me? Oh, the most exciting thing that's happened to me in the last 24 hours is my parrot bit my eye. That was a shock, I tell you. I was half asleep. She was on my shoulder, reached round, just missed my eyeball, and cut just under my eye. So that woke me up yesterday. Hello, Heather. How the devil are you? Heather says she's sorry she missed the Christmas 5k. Our outfits were great, and she saw me dressed as a giant Brussels sprout. Giant Brussels sprout. That's my impression of the Grinch. Grinch sprout. Thank you, Heather. My pug stole plenty of sprouts on Christmas Day, running around under the table. My son thought it was quite funny to feed him sprouts. Oh my god, it was a bit windy in the evening from the pug's direction. So here we go up to 5.5 kilometers per hour, up until the balls of her feet. Now we start to run. Hope you had a good Christmas, Heather. Try to keep your stride length short and your cadence high. Leafon spent the whole day yesterday playing Pro Cycling Manager. Well, that's what Boxing Day's all about, Leafon. Chilling at home. Gassy pug, says Heather. Yes, he was very gassy. Was that gassy? I almost bought him a kite. It was so windy in the lounge. Oh, Tina. Tina says she guess she'll have to run lonely later on. Depends when you run, Tina. I might come on at 5 p.m. UK time to do 5k with the ZLDR lot. I won't do the full 10. I might do 5 or run club. But we'll have to see. Kathy McManus is saying, can you imagine how much salt we've all had in the last 24 hours? Hopefully I'm not too bad. My wife is paranoid about salt in food. I usually have to sneak it in when she's not looking. She's not very good with the old seasoning. Tina's thinking about 5ish as well, so she possibly will be in the ZLDR run at 5 p.m. Thank you for joining, everyone. Here we go. Let's start burning those Christmas calories. The idea of this is to try and keep your heart rate low and build the leg strength. If you feel you are working too hard, feel free to reduce the incline. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Says sweet, sweet, sweet. Good morning, Anthony. Thank you for popping in, buddy. Anthony says he hopes everyone had a good Christmas. Time to get back to it. Yes, indeed, buddy. Yes, indeed. For every 1 kilometre distance we run, we climb 120 metres up. Hope you had a good Christmas, Anthony. Coming up in January, Stephen Cousins will be starting the Paris Marathon training, which will take place Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays will consist of a hard interval session, and Saturdays will be the long run event, which will probably take place 7 PM in the evenings on a Saturday, probably around 6 or 7 on a Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. Anyone that's not joining the Paris Marathon gang next year, you're all welcome. It's an awesome workout. It's a toughie, but it's a good workout. Leon says, imagine having to walk 0% incline. Working too hard. It will be hard in a minute, Leon. It will be. Tina's so glad to get back to normal. Been to the gym this morning. Nice one, Tina. Back to it. Here comes 2023. Working towards your various running goals or events that you might have booked in. Tina's training up, ready for the, I think it's the Yeovil half marathon in March. So I'm sure Tina will be at the Paris Marathon training, using that as part of her half marathon training coming up in March. I won't be doing too many in January because I'm supposed to be tapering the Arc of Attrition, which takes place at the end of January. So I'll probably do a couple, and then I'll have to be disciplined and keep away, or just run it a bit slower. Anthony had a good Christmas. Nice one, buddy. And it's his birthday today. Anthony's birthday today. So he's not back to it yet, as now he's eating more chocolate and celebrating all over again. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Heather is asking if the Paris Marathon training is a case for all, or does it vary for different abilities? Yes, it varies for different abilities, Heather, depending on how Zwift have seen your past performance. Zwift will work it out as to your ability, which is really good.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even start.
Nice one. Chris from Here We Are Running is running the Brighton Marathon in March, which is on the same weekend as the Yeovil Marathon, the Yeovil Half. So Chris will be joining the Paris Marathon training with Fill My Run through January and February. It's a good one, Chris. It's tough. It's harder than working Wednesday. It well puts you into your uncomfortable zones. Heather says happy birthday to Anthony. Tina says happy birthday, Anthony. Tina's now off to see her friend. Have a good day, Tina. Maybe see you later on. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Remember to keep your stride length short and cadence high. No lolling or bunding. Oh my. Oh, sorry, Leafon. I don't know. I don't know what the previous song was on. It might come round again. I've just got a loop of songs from a site called Epidemic Sound, Epidemic Music, and they're all on there. We use them because it enables us to use them during live streams and not infringe copyright. Unfortunately, I can't look it up because once it's played, it disappears into the black hole. Don't eat too much chocolate. save some for tomorrow. Or like me, just eat it all in one go and then it's done, isn't it? And then you can try burning it all off again. So there's 18 of us today in the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. This event treadmill, solid connection, very good product. Stephen runs on a Noble Pro for this event. He also has a discount code, so if you fancy getting yourself a Noble Pro in 2023, drop a message below and Stephen Cousins will provide you with the link. And there we go. Now the automatic on-screen prompts are talking about the Noble Pro treadmill. What timing that was. Good work, everyone. Keep at it. This is an awesome workout to take part in regularly. Really helps with leg strength. Kathy's just reminded me, New Year is coming up fast. Yes, indeed. What are we on now? Tuesday. It's another bank holiday here in the UK today. So 4 or 5 days in 2023. Leafon says, this song is not as good, too mild. I am looking to change them up a little bit. I usually choose the dancey ones, like the nightclub tracks. I'll be honest, sometimes when I pick them, I just select about 20 songs at random, put them into the playlist, and away we go. And sometimes the right random songs pop up. I should really listen to them before I play them, but I've had this selection of songs on there now for a good year, so maybe time to change it up a bit for the new year. Time for a quick photograph with the Twitter and Instagram page. Here we go. Smile, everyone. Cheese. I think that worked. So just over 1.5 kilometres done. We're actually 1.6 now. Good work, everyone. Stay up on those toes. Check your form. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, slightly engage your hips, pressing forwards, and breathe, stay relaxed. Oh, nice one, Heather. Heather says the good thing about not being at home is she's been forced outside to run, and she's currently over in France. So, a nice place to run. The weather is very nice, which helps. It was 19 degrees on Christmas Day. Wow. 19 degrees, very nice. It can't make its mind up here, Heather. One day it's like 4, then we're back up to 11. Today, currently in the Zwift or the Cornish Zwift Cave, we've got 8.6 down here in Cornwall. Very windy and grey. No sun today. It was a nice day yesterday, but grey today. That's my way of describing the weather. Windy and grey. I must get outside. Well, I say I must get outside. I'm outside tonight at the run club, so I will be outside tonight. unless I get a case of lazyitis later. And we all get lazyitis occasionally. But you have to work through it. And even if you don't want to go for a run or ride, get out and do it. Because you always feel good afterwards. You're always good, happy that you did it. As I always say, don't think it, do it. Don't think about having a run. Get changed, get out and have a run. However, if your body feels tired, listen to the body and have a rest day. So everyone's currently sweating out all those roast dinners, mince pies, glasses of port, sherry. I haven't had a coffee yet this morning, but I have had a Malteser chocolate. I say this morning, is it still this morning? Yeah, 3 more minutes of this morning. Oh, in Russia, they celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January. Deepon's just informing me. In chocolate be a sudden increase of candy consumption. Even if he was alone at home, he wouldn't celebrate it if it's on the 17th of Jan. Yes, a few tons of chocolate have been eaten in my house in the last 24 hours. I just think if it's there, eat it. When it's gone, it's gone. Here we go then. At the arch, up to 6.5. 6.5 now, everyone. Approaching halfway through the run. Heart rate 144. With Kathy McManus's, it's minus 23. Power went off for 2 days. Breakfast and coffee for Kathy on completion of this run today. Oh, sounds like it's either raining or hailstoning, or someone is firing dried peas at the garage door. There's a bit of a racket going on. Kathy McManus lives in the United States. They're currently having a weather bomb over there, so I hope you're all safe, Kathy. You've had some severe weather over the last 48 hours, you lot. Thinking of you all. Take care and stay safe over there. I don't like the thought of it raining now. That means Run Club outside tonight's going to be cold and wet. But I have to go, because at Run Club, when it's cold and wet, less people go. And the ones that turn up get called the hardcore. So I like being a member of the hardcore running group. Let's hope it's not too cold and wet though, because I'll have to go anyway. It's nice to go. Freeze. I do chicken out occasionally and jump on Zwift instead because it is nice and comfortable in here. Yes. Leapon blames Christmas for his candy consumption. 2 to 3 days. If it's there, eat it. It's my wife's fault, she buys it. And then my kids, Christmas, I keep trying to persuade everyone to buy me running socks. And neck scarves and gloves. Anything running, I say every year, anything running. Every year, I end up with multiple boxes of Maltesers, selection boxes, chocolate fishes, you know. So if it's there, I have to eat it. The quicker the better. Heather says I should wear my Brussels sprout Grinch gloves to keep me warm. They were actually the gloves from the crocodile costume, Heather, that I wore earlier in the year. I don't know if you saw that one. That was a hot costume to run in. But the gloves come from the crocodile club. The jacket came from the Santa Claus outfit from last year. Green leggings were thermal underwear, which I used to wear when I was in the Royal Navy. When we were operating in the Arctic Circle or up around Norway. Kathy McManus lives in southeast USA. Lithon. So it's a bit unusual for them this time of year. It's all to do with the freak weather bomb they are currently experiencing over there. Ever since Sebastian looked roasting in the Christmas run, I'm not surprised he had that big. I'm not going to pretend I know what it is. I can't remember what it's called. It's something to do with German tradition, and it's some form of plague doctor costume. He had a big blanket cloak on with a big rubber mask, and he was running the 5k. No wonder he didn't go too quick. He would have roasted wearing all that, and he roasted anyway. He looked very hot at the end when he took his mask off. But good effort, Sebastian. He always turns up with a good costume, Sebastian. I usually end up raiding the costume box about an hour before we're due to run. Heart rate 146. I don't think I've hit 150 yet. It says, as it says on the screen, if you find yourself running in 4 or 5, you're working too hard. So if you have to, bring the incline down a little bit. Try and keep the heart rate below 150 if you can. Everything's relative. Different people's heart rates do work at different capacities. My current maximum heart rate is 185, so that's what I've got programmed into Zwift, and that's how Zwift works out the heart rate zones. Yes, Lithon, it is Florida and California. The weather bomb is coming from Canada and working its way down through the states into Florida, believe it or not. That's how bad it is out there. I feel sorry for all the iguanas in Florida, which are actually an invasive species in Florida, but when it gets cold, the poor things all fall out the trees and freeze because they don't like the temperature drop. It's a good job I don't live in Florida, because I'd have iguanas everywhere, I think, instead of parrots and seagulls and pigeons. Pigeons and seagulls I've got here. So 150 meters left to go until we reach or change to 7 kilometers per hour, when our avatars will then start to run. Just under 20 minutes left of this event, or I like to run on to 5k just to round it off at the end. So there's about 14 minutes of this event left to go. And it does feel nice running up to 5k at the end with the elevation on 0. Yeah, don't forget to drop ride-ons. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, my ride-on button's not working though. I currently can't use the map to drop ride-ons with the arrow. I don't know what's gone wrong. It's like on both my devices. So what that's all about, I don't know. Maybe I need to update the software on the Apple TV. Right. So what I do is I'll shut the app, relaunch the app, hit the poke ride-on button. No, that'll drop a bunch of ride-ons on the people that I know. So ride on, everyone. 3 kilometers done. Up to 7 kilometers per hour we go. Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone. Looking strong. Nice one, Kathy. Dig deep for this last part. No, not I dig deep, dig deep. For this last part. Oh, voice to text. This is an old iPhone something which I inherited from the kids a couple of years back. The battery lasts about an hour. I think it's on iOS 9 point something. It just about runs a companion app, but it's voice to text. It's rubbish. So I've got that one companion app, and then on my own iPhone I've got the live stream, which I hear back from my headphone, so I can hear the voices working. Then I've got an old iPad Air up there, which is also on like an iOS 9 or something, which I run YouTube on, so I can read people's comments. Up in front of me, I've got a big TV, or a 33-inch TV for Zwift. The game is run on an Apple TV 4K, and the stream is broadcast from an old 2015 MacBook Pro. Santa Claus didn't bring me a nice new PC to allow me to broadcast in high definition, so maybe next year. We'll stick with the MacBook Pro for now. It runs, it's not laggy, it's not the best quality, but it does the job. And the streaming software I use is OBS. I can even show you if you want to. Quick look at the setup if you haven't seen it before. There we go. There's the Apple TV down there, plugged into the router, which is hardwired into the house. The old iPad Air TV. The other phone, Honeywell speaker to keep me cool. The Bluetooth speaker when Stephen's streaming. And the old MacBook Pro. Sat on a cooling mat, because if that cooling mat's not there, it starts lagging because it overheats. So that's that. Look at all those shoes. Most of those shoes are retired. Woo! Heart rate's getting up there now, 145, 146. Let's have a look. Leafon saying the weather is preventing him from going outside, -10, some wind. Sounds like Leafon's not having a good time at the moment. Don't worry, buddy. Carry on. Let's hope 2023. Chris says Santa brought him a stream deck. If you know, you know. I don't actually know, Chris. I can guess. Maybe it's some form of mixing desk. Bring everything into. You could set the buttons to do different functions. Possibly. Sounds nice. My next thing would be to have a nice PC. The horrible thing is, my son has got an awesome gaming PC, which he got last Christmas. I would love to pinch that. Yeah. Chris has got buttons. Is that similar to what Stephen has in front of him? He's got 2 sets of 8 buttons. He's got different sounds and effects. Shut down the stream buttons. Start up. I think Stephen even walks in, presses a button, everything fires up, the lights come on, and away he goes. And at the end, he presses another button. The closing scene pops up, and everything starts powering down. I wouldn't know where to start with any of that. Nice one, Chris. I expect to see you playing around with that on Saturday during your live stream. Chris Beale from Here We Are Running will be streaming Saturday afternoon at some point, so keep an eye out for that on the Zwift Run channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when we set up live streams you get notified when we go live. So maybe Chris will have his new stream deck ready for Saturday. So just over 200 metres left to go into the penultimate arch, where we will increase our speed to 7 kilometres per hour and run the last final K, and then we'll have 200 metres at the end to run off the final distance. I shall then drop my treadmill to 0% at the finish line and run on to 5k at 10 kilometers per hour, just to finish it off, round it off to 5k. If I don't round it off to 5k, I won't be able to sleep tonight. Who else is like that? I'm like that at Run Club, you know. If I get to 9.95 kilometres, I have to run the last 50 metres around the car park just to round it off. Oh, Kathy! Look at Kathy showing me up. Kathy is going to run on to 5k at 12% elevation. Good work, Kathy. I think I'll hide away under the table and run at 0%. There we are. 4 kilometres done. Oh, this is the final one. Oh my god, I still thought we had another kilometre to go. Nice one. See, all that yabbering away, I lost track of time. Now my heart rate has gone to 170, which I do not believe. My watch does that. I can tell you something strange about my watch. If I do a run and I don't wash my watch afterwards, the heart rate is not as reliable. Isn't that weird? Almost like the salt crystals or the sweat crystals or something blocks the signal from my watch to my arm. If I wash the watch, change the wrists, and wipe the back, it goes back to where it should be. Isn't that weird? I believe that. Target's now around 164, 165 at this point. Thank you all for joining today. Good to see you. Hopefully see you again on Thursday. Until then, stay safe and take care. Cheers, bye bye. So there's that bit. Right, down to 0% for me. Don't tell Kathy. Kathy's staying at 12. So, down to 0% for me. Go back to there. Well done everyone who took place in the run today. My heart rate has now gone wrong. You see, if I take my watch off, nearly swallowed the microphone then. Wipe the back, put it on my other wrist. It's not sweaty. Maybe it's my skinny wrists. I don't know. Put it on. Let's see if it resets. Right, strapping it down. There we go, watch back on. Right. Heart rate is reset. It was 172. It's now 68, but we'll let it find the pulse. Let's go up to 12 and 10 kilometers per hour. The last, 800 meters or so. Shane's now running downhill at 0%. Can't see for sweat. Well done, team. Well done, team. Good work. Right, here goes. Heart rate's going back up now. I bet you it goes to about 130 something. This is because I wiped to the back of the watch to get the sweat off it. There we go, let's see. 136. Now, because the back of the watch was sweaty, it went to 172. I took the watch off, dried the back, put it back on, and it's dropped to 130 something. Weird, isn't it? Right, thank you for joining Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. It was good to have you along. Thanks for joining in the live stream today. Thank you very much, Leafon, Chris, Tina, Heather, Anthony. See anyone else I've missed there? If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Thanks for popping in. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button to be notified when we will be going live. Have a good day, everyone. Whatever you get up to. I may be back later on, around 5 PM. If not, I will be back here on the Zwift Run channel tomorrow lunchtime at 12 PM UK time for the MHG lunch run at 8 km per hour. Please pop in, say hi, or join us in the run. And then guess what? It's horrible Workout Wednesday time again tomorrow. So we'll be doing that at about, well, we'll be doing that at 4:30 p.m. UK time. I call it Wacky Wednesday. I'm sure I sound like a turkey and a crazy chicken running in Route B. Yes, thank you, and thank you, Heather. It's a weird one, Heather. It's a weird one. It's a one that a lot of people won't believe, but you wouldn't believe it. The amount of times the heart rate goes crazy during a run. If I take the watch off and put it on the other wrist or wipe the back, it works again. Or if I finish a run and don't have a shower afterwards, and then run again a couple hours later, it goes wrong straight away because I haven't washed the back of the watch. It just seems completely bizarre, but it works for me. Really weird. And you've just seen it live. 172 down to 135 just from wiping the back of the watch. Anyway, we're almost there. Good work, everyone. See you again next time. Have a good day. Enjoy your chocolate. There it is, 5k. Let the fireworks off. Woo! Hit the stop button. And we're done. Another 5k in the bag. Oh! Thank you for popping in. Well done to everyone in the run. And we'll see you again later, maybe, if not tomorrow. So, from me and Snotty the Squirrel, see you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye. See you later!